Hey and welcome. I'm Lorelei of Namasturm Yoga. Thanks for joining me for another practice. Today we're going to do a relatively short and simple Vinyasa flow. So we're just going to sit for a moment here, really to just kind of check in with ourselves and get started with some really simple upper body stretches. So on an inhale, reach the arms out and up, interlace your fingers and press the palms towards the ceiling. See if you can keep your shoulders softening down away from the ears. And then take the right hand to the floor, left arm up and over for a bit of a side stretch. All right, and then take this to a twist. So left hand to the right knee, right fingers behind you, turning over that right shoulder. And then inhale, reach the arms out and up. And again, press the palms towards the ceiling, just for another breath. And then we'll do the other side. So left hand down, right arm moves over. Breathe into the rib cage on that right side, let it stretch. And then twisting, right hand to left knee, left fingers behind, and use that to kind of lift and lengthen the spine. Turn over the left shoulder. And then coming back to center, we're going to do a little spinal flexion. See if you can start to add in your ujjayi breath here as well. So inhale, move the chest forward and the shoulders back. And exhale, arch the spine behind you. Let the shoulders round, maybe even drop the head back and forth. So warming up, obviously the spine, but also a little bit the shoulders, maybe the neck as well here. And getting used to that breath-body connection. All right, leave that go. Let's come to our feet. Standing forward fold. Feet about hip distance apart and just let your upper body dangle. Don't straighten up the legs so much that you feel like you're really stretching the hamstrings. Rather, bend the knees and just let your torso dangle. You can nod and shake the head if you like. If your hands hit the floor and you want, you can grab your elbows. Maybe a bit of a sway here. I sometimes like bouncing the knees. If that feels good, you can give that a try. Now, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Stay in your forward fold, but if you're not there, go ahead and do that. And then walk the fingers a little bit ahead of you so you can lengthen the spine with the hands under the shoulders. Pick the right leg up, level it out with your hip. Reach through the heel, reach through the head. Nice dynamic stretch through that leg. And then bend your left knee to step the right foot back. Lower the right knee down. Keep the left knee over the ankle. And let's come on up for just a nice low lunge. So your hips may need to be over that back knee, but if possible, sink them forward towards your front heel. Reach the arms up. Gaze forward and breathe. And then fingers to the floor. We're just going to step forward. So step your right foot back up to meet the left. And the other side. So fingers to the floor ahead of you. Lengthen the torso. Reach the head away from the tail. And then lift your left leg and reach that behind you. Just a nice simple stretch here. And then when you're ready to step it back, right knee bends so you can get your left foot all the way to the back of the mat and then lower the knee. So we've got right knee over ankle. And then as you're coming up, try to sink the hips forward toward that front heel. Reach the arms. Breathe. . And then we're gonna step forward again, so fingers down, step back to the top of the mat. Feet together this time, big toes touch, heels slightly apart, bend the knees and roll on up to standing. Take the shoulders back and down a couple of times. We're gonna get warmed up with a couple of sun C's. Feet together. We'll do the first half of the first one, holding some of the poses a little bit longer, but we'll start with following the breath. So inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold to Uttanasana. Now step the right foot back as we just did. Lower the knee, inhale into a low lunge. And then as you exhale, take the hands to the floor, step the left knee back. Lower the chest between the hands. And we're gonna take Cobra, but we'll give it a few breaths here. So come on up. If you wanna stay with the baby Cobra, that's fine. Otherwise, coming up and hold, shoulders back, heart forward, glutes and legs relaxed. And then let's take our first down dog. So give this a few breaths as well. If you want to bend one knee, let the opposite leg straighten and pedal through the heels. You may choose to do that. Warming up your pose. And then look forward. We're going to step the right foot back forward. And we're doing the low lunge on the other side. So the left knee lowers. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, step back to Uttanasana. So forward fold at the top of the mat. Reverse swan dive. Flat back to float up. And exhale, palms together in front of the heart. And that's half of the sun C. The other half, the left leg leads. Inhale. Let's follow the breath now. Exhale, Uttanasana. Left foot steps back, knee lowers. Inhale to the low lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor, right knee back, heart lowers, bending the elbows. Inhale, Cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, right knee lowers, low lunge. This is all on an inhale. And then exhale to Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, palms together in front of the heart. Let's do the whole sequence one more time through. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Find a rhythm here. Right foot back. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor, knee back, bend the elbows to lower. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, lift the hips to down dog. Right foot forward, inhale, low lunge. So the right leg leads in the first half. Exhale, step to the front of the mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, palms together. And then the second half, the left leg will lead. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Left foot back, inhale, low lunge. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. And exhale, palms together. Let's go right into a sun A. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Now we add in Ardha Uttanasana here. So half lift, flat back. And then step to plank. Let's hold our first plank for a few breaths. Reaching through the heels, reaching through the head, but strong through the core. The fingers are spread wide, and if you want to really engage the arms, think about tractioning the hands towards each other. So they're not actually moving because they're stuck to your mat, but just like as if you were going to try to press them together, and you'll feel the muscles of the arms really charge up. And then from here, see if you can keep some of that action. Bend the elbows, lower Chaturanga. If you want to take knees to the floor, you may. And then inhale, just flip to the tops of the feet, up dog. If your knees came to the floor, you can stick with Cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog, and hold. Root into the hands as you inhale and lengthen the torso. As you exhale, lean the heart back. Again, if you want to gently traction the hands towards each other, you'll feel the arm muscles engage a little bit. And then when you're ready to move on, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, walk, or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to reverse the swan dive. And exhale, palms together in front of the heart. One breath per movement now. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, step back in Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Just one inhale this time. Exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, palms together. One more like that. Listen to your own breath here. When you get back to the top of the mat, just hold for a moment, Tadasana. And then inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Navel in, tail down, weight on your heels. And then standing on the right leg, step the left foot back, high lunge, crescent pose. And hands to the floor, step to plank, take yourself through a vinyasa. Take a breath in down dog, and then make your way back to the top of the mat. Bend the knees, inhale, chair pose. And this time standing on the left foot, the right leg's gonna shoot back. High lunge, crescent pose. Find your balance, stabilize with your breath. And then hands to the floor, once again taking a vinyasa. Okay, now from down dog, let's take the right leg into the air. Nice square hip, toes flex down, root into the hands. Hips stay level. And one-legged plank, shoulders move forward over the wrists. Reach through the back heel. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee to chest, shoulders forward over the wrists. Inhale, down dog split. And exhale, right foot forward for warrior one. Pivot your back heel down, come on up. Let's move to warrior three. So palms together, or you can keep the arms alongside your ears. Lean your weight forward to the right foot, float the back leg up, reach through the back heel, and the head reaches forward. From here, feet together, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. We'll take a vinyasa here. Half lift, and make your way back to down dog. Let's take the left leg up. So same thing, other side. Down dog split, level hips. And one-legged plank, shoulders move forward. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee to chest, shoulders forward. Inhale, down dog split again, and exhale, step the left foot up. Back heel down, warrior one. Knee over ankle, hips squared forward, arms rise up, lunge. Transitioning to warrior three. And chair pose at the top of the mat, Uttanasana and Vinyasa. Uttanasana, Ardha Uttanasana, Chaturanga Dandasana. And breathe here. All right, let's inhale, take the right leg up, just one breath. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Inhale, warrior one, and then we're gonna open to warrior two. So arms out, front heel and back arch line up, front knee over ankle. Take a couple breaths. Turn the front palm up, reverse warrior. And then we're going to move into half moon pose. So right fingers to the floor ahead of you, float the back leg up, but try to keep the body facing open to the left. And then we can go from here to chair pose again. So bringing your left foot down, bend the knees, inhale Uttanasana, exhale Uttanasana, inhale Ardha, and back through Vinyasa to down dog. Of course, skip the Vinyasa sequences if you're tired or if you just don't want one, that's okay. Let's do the other side. So inhale the left leg up, exhale, step it forward. Inhale, starting with warrior one, exhale, opening to warrior two, and let's hold. Inhale, reverse warrior, couple breaths. And then floating into half moon, try to keep your facing this way. So as best you can, don't let the shoulder or the hip drop down as you transfer your weight to the left foot. Okay, and then see if you can just place that right foot next to the left one. Bend the knees. Inhale, Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. And then taking a Vinyasa, we're going to go back to down dog again. And this time we're going to go into a dancing warrior sequence. So really just keeping with the simple basic poses today, but keeping it flowing. Take the right leg up on an inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side. And we're just going to touch into it and then keep flowing. Inhale, reverse again. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, inhale it up. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Now don't change the legs here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, keep following the breath, flowing constantly. Vinyasa. We're going to do the whole thing one more time once we get to down dog. So just try to keep following your breath here. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, float it forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, float it forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side. Inhale, reverse. And vinyasa. When you get to down dog this time, let yourself hold and breathe. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, walk, or hop up. Half lift and fold. And chair pose. And then let's come to standing. Step the feet wide for Prasarita Uttanasana. Nice wide-legged forward fold. Coming on down, hands to the floor, between the feet. Lift your quads, open the backs of the legs, and see if you can lean your weight forward toward the balls of the feet. Head hangs down. Hands to the waist, float on up. Turn the right toes open now. Arms out, let's go into triangle, Trikonasana, tucking the hips in, sides of the body long, arms stack. And then we're going to stretch back, and then we're going to float into a standing split. So fingertips to the floor in front of the right foot. Lift your left leg as high as you can get it. Maybe right hand behind the right ankle or heel here. Bend your standing knee. Step back long. Walk your right foot out to the side, turning the toes out. See if you can drop your forearms to the floor with the elbows under the shoulders. Interlace your fingers, press down, reach through that back heel. And from here, forearm plank. So see if you can keep your hips and shoulders level, back leg is engaged. Just scooch that right foot back to meet. And then press the forearms down. Lift the hips up, move the heart back, walk the feet in, dolphin pose. Head is clear of the floor. Take the right leg up, reach it to the ceiling. Maybe some little hops off your left toes. Nice and easy, head is not on the floor. Right foot down, switch sides, left leg up. You can just keep the leg extended, but if you took the hops on the first side, try that on the second. Top leg is straight, bottom knee bends a lot. And then walk the feet back out to forearm plank again. Lower your knees down, lower your hips down. Let's bend the knees and take a bow pose here. Hands to the feet, pull the heels away from the hips and float up. And letting the legs go, hands next to the chest. Press up cobra and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, walk, or hop to the top of the mat. Half lift and fold. And chair pose, one more time, Uttanasana. Straighten the legs, come to standing, feet out wide again. Second variation on Prasarita, hands behind the back, interlaced. Shoulder blades back and down. Lead with the heart to fold. Press the feet, rise up. Turn the left toes open. Arms out. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Come on up, stretch back for an inhale, and then as you exhale, standing splits. Fingers to the floor, right leg floats up, torso draws into the left leg. And then bending the front knee, step back long. Walk the left toes a little open and out so that there's space to lower your heart down. See if you can come to your forearms, elbows under shoulders. Straighten out and stretch that back leg. And then stabilizing through your core, move your left foot back for forearm plank again. Now, either coming back to dolphin pose, lifting the hips and walking the feet in, same as we did before, or set yourself up for a quick headstand. We'll just take a few breaths in headstand if you want to come to a full inversion here. Make sure you're playing safe if you're doing the headstand. And making your way down carefully with control. If you're coming out of dolphin pose, you can just come to a classic child's pose. If you're coming out of a headstand, stack your fists and put your forehead on your fists for child's pose. And then let's come up to our knees. One more back bend here. We're going to take camel pose, Uttanasana. Tuck the toes, extend your feet, up to you, whatever makes most sense. If you're keeping your hands on your waist, it doesn't matter really what your toes are doing. If you're reaching for the heels, of course, they're closer with the toes tucked a little further away with the feet extended. Keep the hips over the knees. Don't let them lean back just to get those feet. Head goes back, or you can keep your chin tucked into your chest. And then support yourself. Come up, head up last. Let's drop to the left hip. Cross the right leg over. Both sit bones on the floor. Nice seated twist here. Left elbow outside the right knee or past it. Turning over your right shoulder. Breathe here. And switching directions, recross your legs. and twisting to the left this time. Okay, untwist. One more pose. We're going to do a seated forward fold. So lengthen out the legs, and we'll go from Dandasana. So I guess it's kind of two. Dandasana, staff pose. Inhale, reach the arms out and up, and then folding right into Paschimottanasana. And come on up. Let's cross the legs. I do encourage you actually to take a little time in Shavasana if you can afterwards, just to really complete your practice. Let yourself give up the weight of the body, enjoy being effort-free for a few minutes. For now, let's inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, palms together in front of the heart. Close your eyes, tune into your breath. Maybe just give yourself a sec to check in with yourself now at the end of your practice. Notice how you're feeling. And we'll complete this shared practice with a simple bow forward. The light in me recognizes and honors the light in you wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining me again today and sharing this practice. Namaste. All right, great to have you join me once again. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Like the video if you liked it, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those for me too. All right, take care, and until next time, bye-bye.